Hey, what's up guys? How are you? Today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite tips on how to trim your beard. These are just 5 simple things that are going to help your beard trim process out and are going to make the results a lot better so you're not walking around with a weird beard. And step number 1 is just going to be the trimmers you choose. Now there's a lot of options out there and there's nothing wrong with going to Walmart and spending 30 bucks on some trimmers. They're decent, they're good. But if you want like the ultimate trimming experience, what I use personally is going to be these. These are the Brio Beardscape, and these things are phenomenal. There's 105 minutes left on these right now, and I've had these for like 3 years, and they're still kicking great. I think I've only ever charged them 3 times total, like once a year. You don't have to worry about charging it. If you charge it once a year, it's good. They're adjustable like this, up and down. You can set the trim length right there on that, and then on top of that, you have your guards, which are double-sided. So you want 3 millimeters, do that. Switch it around, you want 6 millimeters, do that. Boom, easy. And these are like 60 bucks. So it's a little bit more of an investment. Usually the ones at Walmart range from like 20 to 40, although some of them are like 50, 60 bucks. But as far as what you're gonna get for 60 bucks there versus what you're gonna get for 60 bucks here is a world of difference. I don't wanna sit here and talk about them forever, but these are the best trimmers I've used so far, thus far, and I trim my beard a lot. All right, let's start trimming. I'm just doing a maintenance trim today, nothing crazy. I'm taking maybe a 1/2 inch off the bottom and then kind of narrowing the sides down. So if you follow along, you'll kind of see my process and you can kind of get your beard shaped like this if this is the kind of look you're into. Now I'm gonna start with the sides. I usually go down like this, just like that, straight down. That's the best way to get the short sides and long bottom look. Shout out Neville Longbottom. Just like that. Can you tell the difference? It's just a minor difference, but you can kind of tell how this side is like less poofy, I guess, where this side is more poofy. All right, I'm gonna do the other side and I'm gonna tell you about tip number 2. Tip number 2 is gonna be to never, ever, ever put products in your beard before you trim. It's a big no-no, as far as I'm concerned. There's a mixed bag of opinions out there, but if you use logic, you'll come to the conclusion that I'm right and they're wrong. No, but I mean, there's different things for everybody. See that trim? Look at that trim. Look at that trim. All right, I'm so good at this. Let me set these down. Let me break it down for you. If you put products in your beard before you trim it, the idea of any product for a beard is to modify it to make it better, right? So if you put things in your beard to modify it and make it better, you will then be trimming your beard with the product in it to look good with that product in it. Meaning, if you do not have product in, if you have an off day, when you just don't have product on hand or it's worn off and you don't have any to like replenish your beard, it's gonna look bad. So by doing that, you've basically put yourself in a box of always having product on hand. If you trim your beard without product in it, it looks good from the trim, not from the product. So if you have an off day, say, you know, a couple days later where you don't have product in your beard, you've trimmed it to where it still looks good. Then when you have product in it, it looks even better. So don't put product in your beard before you do the trim, as my imaginary grandfather from New Jersey would say. All right. If that was even, that was like more of an Italian accent. Italian, I don't know. All right, tip number 3 is gonna be a cool little trick you can use to kind of assess your beard before the trim so you know what you need to trim and how you wanna shape it. Now I'm lucky at my house, I have one of those mirrors that have the tri-folding thing, where it folds out like a medicine, whatever you call it. I'm not sure what it's called, tri-folding mirror, we'll call it that. But if you don't have that, what you do, you grab your phone, you put the video camera on, you flip it around to where it's a selfie camera, like that. You hold your head still, and you go like this around your body, just like that, without moving your head with it. Now I can play it, and you go like this around your body, just like that, without moving your head. Simple, 10 seconds. Now I know exactly where my beard's looking like, so I know like in the back, like if I wanna trim more off this right here, or this right here, or if it's slanting down too much, you know, there's a bunch of stuff you can gain as far as insight into what your beard looks like. Because here's the thing, when you're looking at yourself in the mirror like this is what you see. Everybody else sees different angles of you. You wanna see a full 360 so you know exactly what is going on with your beard. Actually, I'm gonna comb it out and do it again. I forgot to comb it out after I was done with that side trim. Another little bonus tip, when you're beard trimming, just do small steps and comb it out in between. This comb is from Beard Octane. This comb is actually really cool. It's wood and like buffalo horn or something. I think it's really nice. All right, let's do the video again. Going around our body, we're not moving our head. Okay, so yeah, now I can definitely tell my two big areas I need to improve on as far as trimming are gonna be back here and back here. It's a lot of big old mess going on back there. I ain't trimmed it in a while. So leave me alone about it, all right? Now, as far as trimming back here, what I do is I'll grab right here and stretch the skin forward. So I know I want my line very similar to this, but not as far back, I guess. So I'm gonna pull forward and I'm just gonna go with the line that I already have, like that. Just small little increments, like that. And that should look a lot better. That looks a lot better to me. Now, all I did was I'm just tracing a line and pushing it millimeters in because I have this pulled forward like this and I can just clearly see, and I'm just going with the line. Which brings me to tip number 4. One of the most often asked things about beard trims is people, they're commenting saying they're scared to trim their beard because they think they're gonna fuck it up. If you take your time, you're most likely not gonna fuck it up. Tip 4, take small pieces of hairs off. If you have to use a pair of scissors and trim hair by hair, if you're that nervous, do that. What you wanna do is just trim in very, very small chunks. I'm more comfortable at it now, so I can take and just want and be good on the sides. But if you are not comfortable with that, then don't do that. Let me kind of show you here on the bottom what I mean. Okay, so here's the bottom of my beard. Me personally, what I would do is I know the exact length I want to go. I would just dig in and go at that length and just cut. But if you're new to this and you're nervous and you don't know what to do and you're a little bit scared of fucking your beard up, just go small little pieces. Check this out. So you can just barely hear it cutting. Also try to keep your head straight, like how you would look. Not up, not down, just kind of straight when you're doing the bottom, so you get like a gist of what it's gonna look like. And then don't be afraid to just turn sideways and look in the mirror like that. And I'm just taking small, tiny chunks out. Another thing you'll get is under your beard right here, you're gonna get these curlies that come down like this. If you stretch them, they come down. Do not stretch them and cut. Don't stretch them and cut them because they're in their natural state, they curl up into your beard like that and they give it body and everything. All right, so let's comb this out. And again, for tip number 4, don't be scared to trim your beard. Just take small pieces off. It doesn't matter. If it takes you an hour, it takes you an hour. Once you've learned to do it, you're gonna save yourself so much money by going to the barber every week to like line your beard up and everything. I still go, but I go like maybe once or twice a month to line my beard up with like the straight razor and everything. And just to hang out with my friend. He's a barber, he's my friend. So, and now we're on to the last and final tip, tip number 5. One of the most important ones I could give you is when you're trimming the line underneath your beard. Never, ever, 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 ever trim a V with your jaw. Don't do that ever. You always want to start with one side of your jaw right here at the apex and the apex of your jaw, and you're just gonna go, let me see if you can see the bottom of my beard here, and you're just going straight across here like that. My beard's longer, so the line's kind of like, it's just there, you can't really see it. But here, look straight at my beard here. Everybody come look at my beard. See how thick and like full it looks? That's no accident. Here's the thing, if you trim that V in your beard, you're making the depth of your beard less thick. Here's how I try to explain it in layman's terms. Let's say you have a forest, right? And it's a V-shaped forest. So you have a V like this, and you're looking at it from this way, right? You're looking at the V. It's not gonna be hard to see through a thin row of trees like that. But if all this is filled in with trees, then it's gonna be way harder to see through that forest. So when you're trimming the V line on your beard, you're making it more like transparent looking. So it's a really easy way to make it look fuller and thicker. If you let the hair on the bottom of your chin grow out, that doesn't mean you let the full neck beard go. You're still gonna wanna trim your neck, I'll show you. You can kind of see the edge of my line there a little bit. And once it's big like this, you don't have to be super particular about it. off that side. And there we go, guys. That is the beard trim. I feel much better. I feel like $1,000,000. I look like about $25, but the beard looks like $1,000. I'll tell you that much. This Brio Beardscape, I'm gonna link it in the description down below so you can find it. And now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna put some beard oil in. I'm probably gonna use this Wise Men from Artius Man. I really dig this scent lately. Artius Man is one of the, I mean, maybe the best beard oil that I've used, honestly. And I think you get like a 15 or 20% discount on your first order if you use Scuba as your promo code. So just type Scuba as a promo code if you do order some stuff from Artius Man. It's really good stuff. It's super thick, so it lasts a long time, and the smells are phenomenal. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hit the thumbs up if this helped you out at all. Comment down below if you don't want me to respond, because I'm really bad at answering comments. And then subscribe to the channel if you're into beard stuff. I got a bunch of beard stuff already filmed, and a bunch of stuff coming in the future. And again, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay bearded. Bye.